Hi, I'm Grandma Judy. I am pushing 80, I know, but I'm not going to get younger, so why worry about that? Now, my daughter and I just got back from Arizona, and it was such a hard trip. It really was. We were looking for land, which meant driving and driving and driving because there's a lot of distance in Arizona, and we wanted open land. Well, we finally found it over by Kingman, and it is gorgeous. It's only 2.6 acres, something like that. But it had water, septic, and power. The road in front of the house is going to stay dirt, but the main road coming into it is being paved this year. And that's a big deal. So, what am I concerned about? I really like my life here. I have great friends. And I put in this shed where I'm sitting here right now, and it is insulated. It is 20 by 30 feet. The only thing it doesn't have is a bathroom, and I'm looking. I think I can put one in for pretty darn cheap. Um, those little self-contained things that they use for campers and stuff like that. Because all I want is a shower and a toilet and a sink. Other than that, I don't really care. But I really like it here. I have friends. But the weather in Arizona was so nice. It was so warm, and I got up this morning freezing. I know, just cold and miserable. And in Arizona, it was warm and nice, and I could walk forever and not have to have a big heavy coat on and stuff. Now their nights are cold. But to be honest, my nights don't matter all that much to me anymore. I have dinner, I watch a little TV, I take a shower, and I'm in bed. So the nighttime stuff doesn't worry me too much. It's what I do during the day. And what I do a lot is I do wire wrap jewelry. It's a hobby. I really enjoy it. And I'm thinking about turning it into a business. Um, but anyway, we did buy that lot, that 2.6 acres in Arizona, or actually, I bought it, and we put both our names on it with rights of survivorship, which we have right here on this land, which my daughter owns, and but I have rights of survivorship here. So it seems a pretty fair thing, and it makes life easier because, well, let's face it, she's I don't want to outlive my daughter, so I'm thinking that that's pretty good. But we had so much fun, except for all the driving. Oh my God, everything was 40 miles from anything else. And there was I saw a lot of trash in Arizona. You'd have these you'd see an ad for a place, and it had this real pretty cleaned up looking lot. Well, you'd turn around, you'd get there, and you'd pass four blown out old trailers and cars and people that hadn't had their garbage hauled off in 10 years. Some of that wasn't quite so nice, and I don't want to live in that. Now, the one we found, absolutely clean. And we have another horse property just one property down from us. New installation and just gorgeous. And the homes we saw were very clean and very nice homes, and probably much bigger than what we'll put in for just the two of us. But I don't know. Do you stay? Do you go? Big decisions. And it's not like I'm not happy here. I am. But I do love that Arizona heat. Lived in Arizona for a lot of years and really liked it. Um, but things that I had then I won't have now. I lived in a tract home with a big swimming pool and kids all over the place and all of that. Well, that's not going to be the truth anymore. I probably won't put in a pool. Just doesn't seem practical for just me. Uh, Although they've got some nice above ground ones that might work out really well, that are just stroke pools where you just you have a current going, you just go ahead and keep all your muscles going. Now that would be a good thing. The other thing I noticed on the trip is I'm tiring much easier than I should. I know. So I'm going to have to start an exercise program. So I'm going to start out with, I think, chair aerobics for 90 days and see what I get with that. And then I can evaluate that and see if that works or if I need to go back to the gym. I'm not crazy about the gym. Full of young, energetic people that are just going all the time. And I'm not. So I'm thinking doing it on my own would be more my style. But I might have to finish it off with the gym because if I want to go rock hounding and I love gold prospecting, and I can do those in Arizona all I want, but I have to be stronger than I am. Big decisions to make. So let me know what you think because I think I'm going to move to Arizona. But I think I'm going to have my hobby house move to Arizona too. So I can have the best of both worlds. But it's expensive. It's like $20,000 to have my building moved. I know. And it was brought here on a flatbed and it can be taken off on a flatbed. But it's a lot of miles. It was 2 days driving for my daughter and I know. So we'll see. So anyway, give me your ideas. Tell me what you think. Should I stay? Should I go? Or should I do half and half? Let my daughter go there and I can just buy a little piece of land and put my hobby house on it and stay here. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Bye bye from Grandma Judy. Remember, have fun.